Action.
Welcome back. Let us quickly start with another concept, and this time we are going to learn about the components of health. Ideally, the components of health or elements of health or various aspects of health are divided into 4 different categories. The first component is physical health. The next component is mental or emotional health. The third component is social health, and the last component is spiritual health. When we talk about physical health, what exactly it refers to? It refers to the functioning of our body. How does our body functioning? That's what refers to physical health. If it is functioning properly, we say that we are physically sound, we are physically fit. But what needs to be done or taken care of if we want to achieve physical health? We need to take care of our nutrition. We need to follow a well-balanced diet so that our body is well nourished. We need to focus on exercise. A regular exercise is needed, okay, in order to have a proper movement or functioning of our body. Proper sleep and medical care is also needed as and when required, depending upon the situation. Now let us talk about the mental health. What exactly mental health refers to? When I talk about mental health, we talk about cognitive function. Now what exactly cognitive function is? You are listening to me, I am imparting you with knowledge, then you think how to apply it. Basically that function is known as cognitive function. Now it includes thinking, reasoning, and trying to memorize and then replicate whatever you are learning. That is mental health. If you are mentally sound, mentally fit, then whatever I say which is correct and appropriate, you would follow. If I say something which is unethical, then definitely your cognitive knowledge, because you are not just getting knowledge from me, you are getting knowledge from several other people, including your parents, friends, siblings. You know what is ethically right and what is ethically wrong. When you are cognitively fit, then you are said to be mentally fit. Now, what things need to be taken care of in order to maintain a mental health? See, we need to make sure that we learn several skills in order to cope up various problems. So such skills or techniques are known as coping skills. The skills of managing stress, the skills of managing trauma, or various events which impact our life. Apart from this, we need to regularize, or we need to make sure that we are emotionally, we are taking care of our emotional aspects of our life. It means how to manage anger, anxiety, etc. When we talk about cognitive function, in order to make our cognitive function more accurate, more precise, in order to do things with precision, we need to learn. We need to learn, relearn and unlearn in order to be mentally or else emotionally fit. Now we will learn about the social health. Social health talks about the ability how to maintain and manage relationships among the various people that we are surrounded with. Okay, what should be done in order to be socially fit? We need to work upon our communication. It's not about how you need to speak grammatically correct, how you need to enunciate various words. No, you need to know how to communicate, when to communicate with the people that you are around. So you need to work on communication, you need to work on empathy, sympathy, so that you understand what other people are feeling on a specific situation, so that you can have a correct social bond with that person. And you also need to create a social networks, that is your friend, relatives, in order to be socially healthy, socially fit. The last is about spiritual health, the last component of health. Basically, what exactly spiritual health refers to? Spiritual health refers to knowing the purpose of your life. Okay, it's knowing why and what will give you an inner peace in order to achieve a spiritual health? How you can achieve a spiritual health? By doing something meaningful. Earning money will help you to lead a life, but will not help you to give an inner peace. So you need to work on what will give inner peace to you. Might be helpful, helping people, okay, might be helping needy person, okay. So we need to work upon these aspects in order to achieve spiritual health. Spiritual health is not just about praying or preaching certain gods. It's about working on to create humanity that you are surrounded with. That's it. Thank you, everyone.